Hi guys, this is day 18 of a 100-day macro challenge, and it's me outside today. It's cold, it's raining, it's not good to record videos, but I also have a bunch of people in the house. I can't be recording anywhere else, but I should do that because otherwise I'm not following the rules of the monk mode. So what are the insights that I had today? The first one, how you do one thing is how you do everything. It's sad a little bit for me because I have to acknowledge the fact that I'm doing this YouTube video of a low quality. It means that I am slacking the same way on some other tasks, which is bad. Also, I wanted to come honest with you about my no dopamine rule, right? I'm not supposed to eat sugar, and by accident these 3 days I've been eating sugary product without knowing that, but that was some Asian cooked wedges. It's fine. Just that I have to be honest with all this stuff. The second insight, if I'm not grateful for the challenge, then I won't be given more. Or it was a quote from one of the religious guys, and he said, if I'm not grateful for the challenge, then God won't give me more. So I transformed that for everybody else, and that's true. Because if you could be asking whoever is asking whoever, right? God, universe, whatever. If you are asking to get the outcome, you will be given the challenges, and if you don't appreciate the challenges, you can't handle them. You're asking maybe for happiness, for easy life, then you're not given the challenges to become a great person. The next insight, if you're stuck too much in external problems and ideas, you can't focus on yourself and your life. You can't pour from an empty cup. There is a lot going on in the world, in countries, in communities, families, and if you are really caught in other people's problems, if you're caught in other countries' world's problems, the inflation, the deterioration of the West, and all this stuff, then you really do not have the time to focus on yourself. And because the thing is, what you can change is you can change how valuable or important your business's opinion is in the world by working on it, right? How much value do you have? And you can change that only through working on yourself. It's like saving your kid in the airplane. You have to put the air mask on yourself first, and that's what essentially we should be doing in life. Like focus on your business first, and only then save everybody else. So think about other stuff. Selfish, but that's how it functions. Don't even think about bare minimum. Not your level. Aim higher. We all often are thinking in terms of income, in terms of amount of projects, right? We need minimum this amount, and we are setting that as a goal. And it's such a low goal that it's taking us longer time to achieve that goal then. And we do not see behind that ceiling, above that ceiling, we don't see any other opportunities, which is stupid. That's what I do. We can take on 6 projects for the agency because we're a boutique, we can't handle more. And I've never thought of taking up more projects or of a higher level projects. Stupid of me. The next insight, don't put labels on yourself. You're not bad with money because this is how you grew up. You're not in shape, not because of your genetics. You're not unsuccessful because success isn't fair. Learn it, iterate, go there. Really, putting labels, especially negative ones, on yourselves just takes away the responsibility and takes away the decision-making capability from you. That's all. For instance, today I had to record this video. No matter the circumstances, no matter where, how, I have to find a way. And it's rained for the whole day, and now it's raining just slightly. But could have just complained on the weather, not take any of the responsibility, and just say, I'm bad at management my time and managing my time for recording these videos. I am bad videographer. I am like, it's draining. It's not my responsibility. It just happened. No, I could have watched the weather forecast. I could have planned that better. I could have asked and organized people in the house to be quiet while I'm recording. I could have arranged a better second plan B place for recording stuff. So I should be taking the responsibility. I should be learning a lesson from the feedback and change quickly. Those who change and learn really fast they have a cheat code to success. What's insight number 6? What's the point of living a life to be forgotten? If you're living, for me, that's my thing, I guess, and the agencies. So if the agency is mediocre, that's just okay. If your life is mediocre, you're gonna be forgotten, and what's the point in doing that? I used to limit myself too much in the things that I say on the YouTube, in the things that we post on social media, in the lifestyle, right? Not to be too much, not to do too much sport, not to eat too healthy, not to be too organized. But then these two are the extremes, and extremes are not mediocre, and that's what won't be forgotten. Hopefully. Insight number 7. I don't need the sympathy, I need to work harder. Yes, I often like to complain. Not often, I used to complain a lot about my work and stuff, and people would give me sympathy, but maybe I need a tough love and push to, or like somebody to shout at me and say, keep your ass up and go work harder. Insight number 8. Business becomes better through feedback, not through practice. You can be practicing to speak for 30 years, but you can still be a shitty speaker just because you don't have the lexicon, you do not have the words, you don't have the confidence, the ability to control your filler words, your and s, and you're not thinking about the feedback properly. You are just speaking, you are just wasting your energy, right? So there is difference in between working hard for a long period of time and working hard, getting the feedback and iterating right here and there, right then and there, to get to the point faster. Insight number 9. Try to learn lessons the easy way. Deal with a small problem before it gets too big. Same thing about the feedback. When you are receiving just the slightest feedback, you should respond to that immediately. That's how you hear about small problem. React to the problem right when it appears, because problems grow together with business. Today it's small, you are ignoring the problem. Tomorrow your business grows and the problem grows with the business. And now you have to spend more time, energy, and money to fix that problem. So why be so dumb and wait for things to just explode if you can fix that when the problem is an infant? And I should be finishing this video just because the wind is getting up again. Insight number 10. Actions and time solve all problems. Actions solve them faster. Insight 11. Acting on all emotions isn't good. We have normalized that. We shouldn't have. Only people with no control over themselves do it, or infants. When infants require attention, they feel lonely or something, they would cry. They cannot control their emotions. When they want a candy in the shop, they would cry or panic or scream because they, again, cannot control their emotions. In business world, we deal with so many stressful situations, and so many people do not know how to control their emotions, and they act on that. I'm not saying that I'm proficient in handling emotions, but I believe that I've learned that through the last year, when I look at these situations and my feedback and the calls they had in December, like this year, I was so not organized. I would not scream, I would not say bad words, but I saw that I mastered the control and emotion stuff when I didn't. I used to have passive aggression. So I would speak with a direct tone and speak passively aggressive. So I've been trying to fix that. Take the time to relax. If you know that you're emotional, if you respond to that, really close the call, the laptop, get out of the room from people, and take 2 minutes walk, 5 minutes walk, whatever you need, just to switch your focus, just to really think about how you're acting, and never act on emotions. It's never going anywhere if you are giving response to the client on emotions. If you are giving response to your employees on emotions, that's not going to be rational, that's not going to be objective, that's going to be subjective, just based on your ego, just because you were offended, just because you are not satisfied with something. But emotions never serve the business, so never act on emotions. And these are all the insights that I have. I just said them one by one, really fast. It's freezing outside. I can't talk for long with you. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a nice day. Bye.